The National Dirt Racing League has taken over operations on McKean County Raceway. Also, the United Late Model Series is now running under the NDRL banner. So it should be no surprise that we see many ULMS races at McKean County Raceway this year and in the future. Such was the case Saturday for their season opener with the running of the Jim and Mike Duffy Memorial for the ULMS Super Late Models. A packed house was on hand to enjoy some great weather and great racing. Russ King in the 56 and the 04 of Bob Close started on the front row for the 30-lapper. King has a slight edge at the line with Dave Hess Jr. on his tail, but Close makes the outer groove work as he takes the lead down the backstretch. Ryan Davies in the 71D moves up to third behind King. Davies sees an opening and powers past King and into second place as they complete the first lap. However, King comes back to challenge for the runner-up position exiting turn 2. They are side by side down the backstretch and through 3 and 4. Davies starts to inch past King on the front stretch. By lap 6, the top 4 cars are strung out and in single file. The yellow 99 of Boom Briggs and number 7 of Jason DuPont battle for the 5th position, with DuPont securing the spot. By lap 11, Davies has caught the leader. As they head into turn 1, Davies rides the cushion while Close hits a track tire that rolled into the bottom groove. This allows Davies to take over the lead. Briefly, Close charges right back through 3 and 4 and is able to lead the lap. Close and Davies run the same groove going into 1, while Hess makes it stick on the bottom to move into 2nd. Oh, but we're not done with lead swapping. Close seems to check up for a slower car, opening the door for Hess to take his turn in the top spot. The trio encounter more traffic going into 1 and 2. Hess has a tough time negotiating the ruts in the turn, allowing Close to retake first. Hess recovers to challenge Close again in 3 and 4. Davies makes it 3 wide exiting the turn. There's a little contact. Close has troubles getting through turn 1 and falls back to 3rd. Davies now has the lead as Hess looks to his inside. Davies holds off Hess going through 3 and 4 as they come up on more traffic down the front stretch. On lap 15, Close goes pit side with a flat tire. Davies did a masterful job to dispose of lap cars as he extended his lead over Hess. Here is Hess in traffic with King in the 3rd spot and DuPont running 4th. They, along with the lap car of 07 Brent Raybergen, choose the lower groove in 1 and 2. Ryan Davies would open up a commanding lead on his way to taking the checkers and the $3,000 top prize. Ron, congratulations on the victory. Early in the race, you guys were really mixing it up. Was that hard racing or was that more of the track?
No, it was hard racing. I mean, definitely the track was a little rough down in 1 and 2, but I mean, everyone was just going for 3. We were going 3 wide there for a while, and I think I had a little harder tire on than everyone else did, and it just took a little bit for it to come in, and when it did, I mean, we were really going then, so.
I was going to say, you really pulled away, and the new car is really handling well.
Yeah, I got a new capital car from Shane Clanton, and we've been running it since January. We've been in Arizona and Florida and Georgia and all over racing, and we've done real good with it. We're real happy with it, and yeah, our crew's doing good. Chief and Billy, Chief travels with me all the time, and you know, thank him for all the work that he's done on it and that, and he works on them full time for me, and it's a lot of fun, you know, a lot of gratification when you can come out and win. We haven't won here in a long time, and we really wanted this one tonight, and we were really racing hard for it.
Like I said, you had enough races dialed in, so I guess you might have a little bit of an advantage over these guys. Been waiting for this weather to cooperate here in Pennsylvania.
Yeah, most of them. I mean, Dave Hess has been racing. He was in Florida with us. I don't know how many races he ran, but you know, he's been running good all over, and you know, and the people from this area, it's tough to win anymore, and you know, when you can grab one off, you know, 3 wide racing, and you just get, you know, we had a little better advantage, you know, with the lap cars and stuff than they did, and you know, we took advantage of the racetrack and you know, pulled off a win tonight.
I was going to say, you got through the lap cars pretty easily. Hess and the rest of them kind of got behind them, caught behind them.
Yeah, I was running, you know, a little bit above the cushion and everything, and it was a little smoother up there, and I freed my car way up so that I could run there real good, and I think that was probably the difference in the race.
And finally, we saw you running on the World of Outlaws Tour a couple years ago. What are your plans for this year?
We ran quite a few races with them already, but we weren't going to run the full schedule. It's just too much traveling. You know, I think we put 40-some thousand miles on 2 years ago in one summer. So we're just going to run around home to the bigger races, and when the Outlaws get close, we're going to go run with them. And you know, I love racing with those guys, and it's fun when you can run the top 10 with them.
Dave Hess Jr. held off Russ King for the runner-up spot. Jason DuPont finished 4th, while Boone Briggs came in 5th. We wish General Manager Chris Zuver and his staff much success in their new endeavor at McKean County Raceway. Coming up next, we will have Fast Freddie Raymer, and later on go back to McKean County Raceway for more highlights.
I had no idea what I was getting into when I agreed to drive the Aaron's Dream Machine. I mean, I knew Aaron's was a great company, how they help people get the things they need without needing credit at a guaranteed low price. Aaron's is just great. But working with Michael Waltrip, seriously, I don't understand him at all. He's a mess. Unbelievably disorganized and extremely immature. Never serious. He's like the opposite of me. This is going to be a very long season.